Previously on Wildcat Adventures.
Hey up! Right, we're here. We're at the start of the West Highland Way. I have to say, this trip has been quite a disaster. Well, I think this is end of the line, folks.
So I think those were my 3 biggest lessons learnt. But I will make the most of it, and I am out camping. So if you want to see how I made the most of my Scotland trip, I went on a little bit of a sightseeing tour, camped at a loch, went and camped at a beach, that's going to be tonight, and then camping at a bothy tomorrow night. Yeah, going to go see a few places en route as well.
Hell yeah, Glencoe, baby.
So I'll make the most of it.
Whoa! YouTube, how's it going? Hey, I'm Kat, Wildcat Adventures. Welcome to the channel if you're new. If you've been here before, welcome back. And I am at the beautiful Loch Rannoch. And yeah, my Scotland trip, West Highland Way trip, hasn't quite gone to plan. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. I'll put it up in the corner. Is it that way or that way? I'm not sure. But yeah, we're going to make the most of it. And I'm going to do a lovely little wild camp here instead, and then tomorrow I'm going to go over to the beach. Beautiful beach, wow, beautiful white sand. It's going to be tropical looking. It's supposed to be really nice weather tomorrow as well, so looking forward to that.
And what a place to pitch a tent. Apart from the midges. Loch Rannoch's got lots of little spaces that you can get in off the road, proper designated wild camping spots.
Finally, the sign that says you've got the right to wild camp. Hell yes! That's the sign I like to see.
Yep, proper. It's not in a passing place or anything like that. They've designated it. You can actually pull your car in. You've got the sign up there. And there must be a good 4 or 5 pictures down here. There's one down that way, but I don't like the view so much. There's one over there. And there's 3 or 4 down here. I'm going to camp down there. Someone's obviously been down here in a motor vehicle, but I'm guessing whoever it was the person that cleaned it up. They've been raking the sand. Probably someone had a fire there and didn't clean it up very well. So yeah, it's nice to see they're looking after the place down here. This is a shame to see. Look, they've obviously been taking the bark off the silver birch trees for lighting fires. It does damage the trees, so don't do that, folks. There's plenty lying around on the ground that you can use. Silver birch bark will catch quite well, so it doesn't need to be off a live tree. Something on the ground will work just fine. Some idiots, look, been having a fire right next to this bush, scorched all the leaves on it. Sure it will survive, but it's just a dumb thing to do. There's no need. All this space, why would you have a fire right next to a living plant? Another sign I totally agree with. Pick up your own litter because it belongs to you. And love it like you live here. Treat our countryside with respect. Couldn't agree more.
The time is getting on towards 9:15, so I better get this tent up quick sharp. Oh my god. Yeah, the midges are bad. I have to get a little fire on or something. Just get rid of them. Oh, not the best pitch in the world, but it'll do. What do you reckon? Wild swim in the morning? I think so.
So this spot is really close to the road, like literally The road's there and the tent's over there. Nobody has driven past here in the last couple of hours. It is absolutely so quiet. It's you know, that deathly quiet that they talk about. It's like that. All you can hear is birds, owls, bats. Yeah, really peaceful. Enjoying this one a lot. Right. Only got enough to have a tiny little fire. A flash tinder, silver birch. Bye bye, midges. As easy as that. I don't have to go that stuff, doesn't it? Nice little fire going next to the loch. Well, I've had my little fire and a very peaceful night next to the loch. There's not a single light that I can see anywhere, and one car has driven past in 4 hours, so very, very quiet around here. Yeah, time's about 12 o'clock. Not really had much in the way of dinner tonight because I had quite a bit to eat earlier and I've got lots of snacks, so yeah, won't be doing any cooking tonight. So yeah, I will see you in the morning, I guess. Go for a little wild swim, I hope. Morning. Slept really well last night. Got a full good night's sleep, good 7 hours, undisturbed sleep. Midges have been really bad. The micro vampires are out. Little blood-sucking, horrible things. Ah! But, you know, it is Scotland, so you've got to expect that. Time to get breakfast on the go. So I'm going to have fuel your preparation. I'm not sponsored by these guys, by the way, but I am really liking their food. So fuel your preparation, morning oats and raspberry. Okay, and this morning I've got something new for the channel. Now, if you have watched my videos before, you'll know I'm very much an alcohol stove girl. I normally have the Stormy Norman, but because I am on the West Highland Way, or was on the West Highland Way, I got a gas stove. It's a bit more fuel efficient. I got this from OEX. This is the Hero. The gas stove that I did bring on the West Highland Way broke. It was like a BSR 3000 type stove. It was unbranded. I got it from the Outdoor Expo. Broke on the second use. Rubbish. Oh yeah. These are my morning porridge oats. Definitely looks like porridge. It's got little bits of raspberry in it. Really tasty. More milky, I would say, than the normal sachets of porridge oats that you can get. But it does kind of taste a little bit like UHT milk, so I'm not sure about that one. It's good, don't get me wrong, that is good, and no mess at all, which is even better. But I think I would probably go with the sachets from the supermarket. Look at you all, go away. So smidge, right, is supposed to repel midges. And I sprayed the corner of this tent because it had loads of midges in, wiped them all away, and they're all still congregating there. I don't think it does repel them. It might kill them, definitely does not repel them. This was a little tip off Stephen J. Reed. These are smoking midge incense cones that I've put in the bottom of a little tea light candle holder. It's doing the job nicely. Well, smoking midge definitely seems to be working. There's significantly less midges in here now. So thanks for that tip, Stephen. I do not recommend putting it on the floor of your tent. Luckily I put it on a firm mat. It's actually melted itself onto the mat. Surprising how much heat those little incense cones give off. Each one lasts for about 10 minutes. Definitely enough to get rid of all the midges from inside the tent. So yeah, recommend that one. Just don't put it on the floor of your tent. Any problem with beach camping? You end up with loads of sand in your tent. Okay, I'm gonna go for a swim. It was cold. Not feeling too adventurous this morning. I'm going to go to the beach this afternoon. It's supposed to be really nice and sunny, so get a bit more swimming in then. But yeah, that's definitely woke me up. Not the most conventional way of drying your swimming costume, but it'll work. Time to get this tent down then. I've really enjoyed Loch Rannoch. Beautiful spot to camp. Right, let's make the long and arduous, dangerous journey up to the car. Some serious roads around here and some serious views. Hell yes! I'm in my happy place. I love driving. Driving is fun. Let's go see some filming locations. See if you can guess where I am. I was hoping that somebody had left a bunny rabbit. Look at this. Someone's even left some coconuts. I might have to do that. And the holy hand grenade of Antioch. Brilliant. It's got to be done, hasn't it? Recreate the famous scene from Monty Python. And King Arthur comes over the brow of the hill with his trusty steed. Whoa! I warned you, but would you listen to me? Oh no, it's just a harmless little bunny rabbit. This vicious, pointy teeth.
You silly sod! What? You got us all worked up! Well, that's no ordinary rabbit. That's the most foul, cruel and bad-tempered rodent you ever set eyes on. You tit!
It was worth coming here just for that, honestly. Brilliant. You're actually camping here, to be fair. Magic mushroom. A bit more cave. Well, that goes down a way. Echo! Yeah, even coming down this marginally steep short hill, my knee is hurting, my feet are hurting, like my heels. It's not even much of a hill. It's a view and a half, isn't it? So, yeah, I definitely did the right thing to pull out of the West Highland Way and just enjoy some time, just, yeah, bod about in the car, find some nice places to pitch and, yeah, enjoy myself, really. Just can't walk very far, definitely not up and downhill. Look at this! Oh my god! Normally I'd stop for some pictures, but I want to get to the beach. Oh god. Scotland at its best. Whee! Well, this is going to be home for the evening. If I can find somewhere to camp. Apparently this is campable. I think I've found paradise. Beautiful white sands, blue skies, and the sea. Stunning. Completely unspoilt, nobody around. I've got it all to myself. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. The views. This is going to be a night to remember. I think this will do. Honestly, my knee. I walked about 200 yards up a hill today to the cave from Monty Python and another couple hundred yards from the car to this camp spot. And maybe a couple more 100 yards up and down this little stretch of coastline around the bay, but yeah, probably like half a mile, and my knee is in excruciating agony again. Yeah, there's definitely no way whatsoever that I would have been able to carry on. This is my knee that's hurting right now. Yeah, just like fighting back the tears kind of pain. So yeah, I definitely did the right thing to pull out of the West Highland Way. Absolutely gutted still, but sun's shining, as you can see. It's right there. I'm gonna chill out and enjoy my evening. Well, the midges are starting to bite, so I think it's time to get the tent up. I think I might have a bit of sand in my shoe. Right, the midges are biting, so I've got my midge net on. And it's time to get the tent up. Do I look attractive? I swear the midges are still biting even through this. Oh. Oh. Ta-da! Oh, right, it's time to get set up inside the tent. What a spot this is. Time to get dinner on the go. Loving my little jet boil stove. I've got to say, I'm not going to be a convert, but I do like it. It's hard not to be a convert, I've got to say. It's so quick and probably safer than the alcohol stove. Alcohol stoves, if you spill them, not good. Don't pour water on it. I've learnt that lesson. It just spreads the fire. I swear this is going to be boiling in about 2 minutes. What should we have for dinner? It's in the snack pack. I think I'm going to go beef stew and potato. And the time it takes me to get my dinner out, it's going to be boiled. This looks good. Actual bits of potato left. There you go, literally. Pretty much the time it takes me to get my food out, it's boiled. Rapid. Nice pouring spout. As per usual, fuel your preparation. Not sponsored. I'm going to be in my central heating for a little while. Get me all toasty. Not a bad view for dinner. Watching the sunset over the Isle of Skye. My own private beach. Not been anyone here for probably about 6 hours now. Just deserted. Right, time for dinner then. Looking pretty good. Looks like a good beef stew. Some proper nice chunks of vegetables in there. Tasty. The sea is so calm. I've seen lakes look more choppy than that. Sunset's just going on and on, and I rest on. Well, as far as freeze-dried meals goes, that was definitely up there with one of the best ones. That was really tasty. Yep, definitely recommend that one. Excuse the socks. My little washing line. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish watching the sunset. It's about 11 o'clock now, and I'm gonna get in bed. Already in my sleeping bag, nice and cozy. Yeah, happy chappy. Might as well say good night now, really, isn't it? See you in the morning. Night. See what weather's like outside. Morning. What a cracking view. What I didn't realise is that beach right there is where they filmed Highlander, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a total geek and I do love Highlander. I remember when I was a little girl and I was baking with my sister. I was probably, I don't know, about 8 or something. So this would have been about 1990. And we were playing the It's a Kind of Magic soundtrack, the Queen album. And my sister was explaining the story of Highlander as the songs from the album were playing. So yeah, and then I saw Highlander and just loved it with all the swords and things. It is a bit geeky, I'm totally aware of that, but yeah, I'm well tough. Just totally accidentally camped in a film location. Just getting my brew on for the morning. Staying in a bothy tonight and I'm expecting ticks, so I've got some tick repellent from the spray on my socks. Bottom of the trousers. Right, it's that time when I need to pack the tent down. Don't really want to move, to be honest, but can't stay here all day. Got places to go, pictures to see. Time has come to get the tent down and get on my way. Right then. Time to hit the road. Oh, I'm going to be sad to leave this place. It's definitely up there with one of the best beach camp spots I've done. This and the Jurassic Coast probably. I have done Porthwen, it's too busy, but absolutely stunning. Yeah, this is just deserted and unspoilt. Crystal blue waters, beautiful white sand, nobody around. What more could you ask for? Right, time to get on the way. Knees feeling a bit better this morning. Really hurting last night. Trying to lead me away from the nest, I think. I'll follow you. Whee! Otherwise known as Jacobite, runs from Mallaig to Fort William. These are Mallaig prawns. We're in Mallaig and these are fresh as you like, straight off the boat. I've also treated myself to a Gaelic coffee, which is basically like an Irish coffee with Scottish whiskey, Glenmorangie. Yeah boy.